What's up, you guys? We are here at Sandy, Utah, in Sandy, Utah. There's some of our dancers, and we are getting ready to put on our Dance for Cause benefit concert for Sapria. It is raising awareness for children that are going through child abuse. So we are bringing support. You guys enjoy the show. It's going to be a blast. I think I need to flip this because it looks weird. Oh no. So sorry, guys. I'm gonna be all up in your girl. I know. All right, guys. I don't like that I have to turn this one up.
We debated, we're like, who's she gonna want it?
Well, I usually would like it the other way, but for some reason, YouTube's being crazy right now. So.
You want it on the front or the back?
What's that?
Do you like it on the front or the back?
Yeah, I mean, probably. You could change it. Hi guys. Let's go like this. Okay, we could do this. Okay, we can just turn it around. Tell me if it's getting the stage. You guys have to watch it. Can you see the stage?
Yeah.
Oh man. There we go. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you see the stage?
Yep.
The whole stage?
Do you want to lean back? Not the whole
Yeah.
thing. Just sit on
Do you want? Uh-huh.
No. Yes. Like this. Do you want us? Right there. Right here?
Good afternoon, everybody. Are we ready for
Yeah, if you
this?
can.
I'm not sure if this is the mic or what, but I cannot hear you. Are we ready for this? Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I tell you, I wish you could see it from here. It's a beautiful sight. All these rows of kids and parents and moms and then Tia, and of course, last but definitely not least, the Andersons. I see a lot of Andersons in this crowd. Sounds like this is a family affair, but hey, this is what we're all about here. Okay. I have a short message. You're probably wondering why you came here. Why is this building? I know that you came here so you can watch yourself dance. I know that. That's what I'm here for too. But I have a very short message, particularly for parents at this time. What is Sapria? Who is Sapria? And why we got to this point? About a couple of 2-3 years ago, I asked Raylene Anderson, who is a lot of the responsible party of all this, to be part of this Sapria board. And she immediately accepted the challenge or the task. Sapria exists to liberate individuals and society from child sexual abuse and all of its causes. It's a non-profit organization that started about 8 years ago. And what we try to do is bring the awareness of a problem that is too prevalent. So let's see how prevalent it is.
There are a lot of things we worry about when it comes to protecting our kids. In 2018, almost 2,000 youth in the U.S. died by suicide. Communities all over the country are dedicating resources to help eliminate the tragic number of lives lost. Each year, about 60,000 kids are hospitalized from the flu. That may seem like a lot, but that number has gone down 30% in the last 10 years, thanks to many different public health efforts. And every year, over 100,000 children are injured in car accidents. Those numbers would be bigger if we didn't have seatbelt laws, airbags, and child safety seats. But what about sexual abuse? Every year, over 1 million children will be sexually abused. That's 1 in 5 children by the time they turn 18. We talk about keeping them safe. It's time to add sexual abuse to the conversation.
You know, when we take the kids to school and we drop them off, and the school is just in a couple of weeks, it's starting at least here in Utah, and we have, I don't know, at least I do about a list of 10 things that I want to make sure that my kids are safe from. And it's interesting enough that sexual abuse is not one of those 10. Not until I started realizing how prevalent it is. 1 in every 5 children by the age of 18 will be sexually abused in this country. We want to talk to parents and grandparents, caregivers, anybody that spends any time with our children. It is important that you guys know that there is a problem in this society. And we need to make the effort to be involved in a movement and in a process that it may take a little bit longer, but at least we're doing something about this. We worry about so many other kids, as we should. So many other things as we get our kids and as they get older even, as they get out of the door in our homes. And this is one that we need to identify if a child comes home and behaves a little bit different. Why? Sometimes we think, oh, it's just going through a phase. He'll get over it. The childhood trauma that children experience if or when are sexually abused is something that we will be with them for the rest of their lives, unless we do something about it. We as Supriya offer healing resources for adult women that they were sexually abused before the age of 18. It's a 4.5-day retreat in 2 locations here in the United States where they can come and learn how to cope with the trauma that has been now part of their lives. And it represents and behaves in different ways. Addiction, behavior, mental illness, sleeping, eating disorders. The root cause of all those things will be or can be attributed to some sort of childhood trauma. Neglect, physical abuse, and sexual abuse. Those are the top 3 that we need to be aware there is a problem. Talk to your children. We're doing this for them because our preventive services, which are free and they are online, free online resources, go check us out, supriya.org. I want to finish with a short video that would actually sort of exemplify what could happen.
This is Deja. She loves unicorns. Liam likes sports. He wants to play college basketball. Adia dreams of being a TikTok star. Owen loves art, especially painting. And this is Anna. She has her entire life ahead of her. All of these children will experience the trauma of child sexual abuse. Deja will attempt suicide twice in her lifetime. Liam will start abusing drugs and alcohol in the next 3 years. Adia will start cutting at 15. Owen will suffer from chronic depression. Anna will be diagnosed with failure to thrive, struggle in school, and deal with an unwanted pregnancy at 16. It needs to stop. Learn more at sapria.org.
Sometimes we wonder why people do what they do. I learned not to judge anybody anymore in my life. Because you never ever know why such an innocent, beautiful, potentially amazing members of our society act the way they act. We need to watch as parents. Our resources, you can find them online, and how to talk to your children. 0 to 4, 4 to 7, 7 to 11. There are certain conversations that we need to start having right now with our children. Don't underestimate their ability to understand. And if you know of anybody or yourself that have been affected by this trauma, childhood trauma, please have them go to our retreat. It is free. Thanks to our donors, it is free. 4.5 days, and we teach them how to cope with this. But today is a day to celebrate. Why? Because Raylene and her daughter Amy, who I don't see, oh, there she is. I was worried because you're next. So, all right. Came to my office about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago with an idea, with a project, where they dedicated and they gave up of their own time, their own energy, to put this camp together for you guys and touch each one of the age groups that you're going to see represented here. And then I was introduced to Tia. Don't you guys love Tia? I went back and I researched on Tia and I showed it to everybody, and I have to admit, Tia, I did not know you, but everybody around me did. So I feel kind of dumb, but I repented, right? So now I know more about yourself than you would probably want to admit. So we learned about this camp for a cause, or this dance for the cause. And Amy said, we can do this, you guys, we can do this. How are we going to get a group of 50 people here on a day like this, and then the 3 groups or 4 groups of dances? How did it happen? The word of the day today is miracles. And miracles did take place in this. Thanks to the energy and to the drive of mother-daughter combo here, this happened. I want to especially and openly, because I'm done, thanks Tia for making the effort and the sacrifice. You have 5 children of your own who are with dad, that's fine. But yes, but then they're not with you. So thank you for giving up the time with your own children to be with these ones and to raise the level of awareness of the cause that needs a lot of awareness. It needs our attention, and you are making this possible for us. I want to also thank Dr. Anderson for allowing for all these people to use your home. I'm glad you're probably happy that this is over tonight, so you can have your promises back to you. And thank you for the efforts. The Andersons have been loyal donors of our cause for several years now, and I want to especially thank them. 6 children, 24, 6 grandchildren. We can fill up a lot of room. So thank you so much. I now want to turn the time over to Amy, who is the idea behind this whole evening. And thank you again. And please help me welcome Amy Richards to the stage.
like to introduce to you their guest of honor. Tia Bee Stokes is a mother of 5, a wife, a business owner, cancer survivor, YouTuber, and TikTok star. Her positivity and light have reached millions across the globe. And I would add, she has been featured on the Rachel Ray Show with Macklemore because of how her glorious TikTok video went viral when she was sick and cancer. She's been more about that. We love her, and she loves life. And she loves life's opportunities. And we are so excited to hear her story. And just so you know, she's even better in person than she is online. Tia Bee Stokes, come on.
You know I'm back, like I never left. Another spread, another step, another day.
So we had an oversight, and Tia does this every time her concert. She wants to open with prayer, and so we are going to have my mom come up and pray, and that
We need the Lord, guys, always.
Okay, always need the Lord. And with me, we got this.
Dear kind Father in heaven, we are so grateful to gather together this evening as friends, as sisters, as family, to support this wonderful cause of Sophia. We're so grateful for the generosity of Tia and Kelsey to come and be with us this week and to share their talents and their gifts, to uplift us, and to help us become aware of this most important cause. We're thankful for this wonderful organization of Sophia that seeks to bless our children. We pray that these sweet children will be safe and protected, and that those that have been abused will find the healing that they need so that they can go on with their lives and let their light shine and be able to reach out and help others. We're so grateful for like goodness, and we know that in our world there are so many good things happening, and we pray that each of us will shine the light and bring good into this world. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
I want to share one quick thing before I turn over to Tia. I was having a conversation with someone, and they said, and this is actually reference from the Brothers Karamazov by Dostoevsky, and in that book it says, why is there suffering? And it's so easy to ask that question. But a more elevated question is, what can I do to alleviate the suffering? And I would invite all of you to ask that question. It's easy to turn a blind eye and say, I want to look at it. It's too ugly, too hard, but there is so much that we can do. One by one person at a time. Tia has done that. So please consider that, and here we go.
Let's go, you guys.
You know I'm back.
Let's go!
aloha! I can't hear you guys. Aloha! Oh my gosh. Okay, you're probably wondering, why the heck is this crazy lady coming up in here, ruining the piece, dancing to Macklemore, right? Guess what? You guys, kids, this is for you, okay? All for you this week, okay? That song got me through some of the hardest days of my life, and still do to this day. Sing that first chorus. What does it say? I feel what? Glorious. Stop. I feel glorious, right? Sometimes in life, we forget. We go through those really hard days, right? We go through those ups and downs. We hit that rock wall, and sometimes we just do not feel glorious. Can I go, what? But that is our reminder. That song, that part, is our reminder that we were created like Him. We are glorious. We were meant to shine. We were meant to be able to serve our purpose. Then it goes on to say next. What's next after that? I feel glorious, then what? I gotta? Ooh, thank you. We got a singer in the house over there. I got a chance to start again. Did you guys know, I'm gonna blow your mind right now, every single mom, actually, who's breathing today? Raise your hand if you're breathing. Woo! Wow, oh, all of you? Okay. You're all breathing. Guess what? There's your chance to start again. You don't need an invitation. You don't need to be invited to the party, because we are the party, right? Yeah? We don't need to wait. Every single moment you get out of that bed, Sophie, guess what? You can be like, a chance to start again, Mom. Try it. Can you try it for me? Okay, no, not really. Like, you're crazy. Okay, go ahead and try it. Let's do it. Yes, I love it. Guess what? Even better, when things happen, we go through changes and we go through things in our life, that is our chance to start again, right? That's an opportunity for us to be able to, if you want to be happier, guess what? You can be happier. If you want to smile more, you can, go ahead, try it. Try it, go ahead. Does it feel better? Yes, it does. Then it goes on to say, what's next after that? I got a chance to start again, and then what? Yes, I was born for this. Did you know that your purpose in this life was just for you? Did you know that? Only you. Only you can serve the people that you're going to serve. Only you can touch the people that you're going to touch. If you look around this room right now and you think about each and every one of us has a plan, serves a purpose. That we stood in line, I totally believe that we stood in line before we came down here and we said, yes, I'll do that. Yes, I'll do that. Yes, I'll take that. Oh, sure, why not, right? But each and every single one of us, we're designed for a special purpose. And then it ends with, it's who I am. How could I forget, right? Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we have those days where we just don't remember. But that is our reminder that that's who we are. How could we forget? I am Tia Bee Stokes, you guys. I'm a mother of 5, Major, Legend, Maze, Taz, Rose, and I'm married to the handsome, incredibly good-looking Andrew Stokes, you guys. Give it up for him. So, I have a story. When I was 10 years old, who's 10? You're 10? Okay. You're not 10? Okay. When I was 10 years old, I didn't know what I was going to do, okay? I come from a big family. I have 7 Polynesian brothers and sisters. If you know anything about Polynesian family, they just do all the things, right? It's loud, it's crazy. My siblings are uber talented. Like, they sing, they dance, they do gymnastics, and they all teach themselves, believe it or not. And being the baby of that family, I'm number 7, my mom was like, what are you gonna do? You know, she's a tired mom. Okay. And my sister Irene, she was a dance teacher. And she said, at the time, she said, you're gonna go to dance. It's free. free. So I went to dance, you guys, and I fell in love with dance. I fell in love with it. All I wanted to be was a professional dancer. I ate, slept, drank, everything dance in the studio, 20 plus hours a week. 10 years old, I started teaching at 12. I've been teaching a long time, since I was 12 years old. And I had my first dancing opportunity, you guys, because all I wanted to be was a backup dancer. No, not today? Okay. Joke doesn't work today. Okay. I wanted to see the world. I wanted to be a star, right? All the things. Well, guess what? I was 17 years old when I had my first dancing opportunity as a backup dancer for Beyonce Knowles. Do you guys even know who that is? I don't know. T-Swift's like the thing, you know, so I don't know. For Beyonce. So I had all these opportunities after that. I went on to perform at NBA, NFL halftime shows. I was dancing with Jennifer Love Hewitt, dancing with all these amazing people. When I actually, at 21 years old, I moved back to St. George, Utah. And I was only supposed to be there for a short time. I was actually supposed to be there to pack up my bags and leave and go back to LA. I was being managed by Britney Spears' dad at the time. Don't judge me. Don't look at me like that, okay? I'm changed, okay? But I was being managed by Britney Spears' dad at the time, and I had all of these awesome opportunities that I had been working for. Well, I remember I was sitting outside the St. George Temple, and I remember sitting there crying. And I said, you know what? I want three things, Heavenly Father. I want to be married in the temple, and I want to have a family, and I want to do whatever my Heavenly Father wants me to do. Whatever you want me to do. And I remember making that choice at 21 years old. I wasn't married, nothing. And the craziest thing happened. I went into my brother's office. He was helping me at the time, and I told him, you know, I'm not going back to LA. I'm going to stay here in St. George. I'm going to work at the Golden Corral. I'm going to be the best little roll server you ever saw. You know, and everybody thought I was crazy because everybody knew this dream that I wanted. So that same year, this is a true story, by the way, I met my husband. That's another story on its own. I met my husband. I started a dance group, you guys, that I wanted to continue dancing. So I would bring the same group every Wednesday night to adult hip hop. That's what we call it. And it was so cool because the same girls were coming. So I was like, well, let's start performing. Let's start doing this. Well, as we were performing, we were getting ready. We were wondering, like, what are we going to name ourselves? What's the cool hip hop name we could give ourselves that would still be good? So the word calamity kept coming to my mind. What the crap is calamity, right? I didn't even know what calamity was. I'm like, what is that? And I remember thinking, okay, that's weird. So I went with it. I made some cool shirts. We started performing. We were getting ready for our first concert in 2009. And as we were getting ready for our first concert, one of my dancers was diagnosed with cancer for the second time. So we decided we'll make it a benefit concert for her. You guys, we had about this many people. It was a little less than this. Our husbands and kids, that's about it. And we raised $1,300 that night. But, listen, that's what calamity stood for, was dancing for people going through real life calamities. He knows us. He loves us. He is aware of each and every single one of you. You guys, 16 years later, we've danced. Calamity now has a studio called the Vault Dance Studio where we teach now ages 3 years old and up to serve and dance. We have a sister team, Chaos. We've danced for over 70 families in the world, and we've donated over $1 million to families in need. But I tell that story every time because it's not me, it's him. It's not me, this is his work. This is his Dance for a Cause mission. I just get to be here. I'm just the loud, crazy girl that he's like, you're gonna do this. Remember the line in heaven? Remember the line in heaven? So, which brings us to this beautiful, awesome opportunity that we get to be able to bring Dance for a Cause everywhere, all over, to be able to help more families. So, with that being said, this week we got to be able to spend time with your kids in Sandy, Utah. What? Can I get a what? And these kids have been working so hard, so they're so excited to see yourselves. Are you guys excited to see yourselves? Yeah. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so first up, I'm going to introduce, we have our minis that Miss Kelsey taught. Everyone can give Miss Kelsey a big hand. Incredible, super incredible. So, we're going to kick it off with our minis. Is that okay? Okay, give it up for our minis.
My name's Bob, and I approve this thing. Give me every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.
Oh yeah, cheer for them. Let's go.
Give me when I hit control, oh yeah.
My fifth baby, my little girl, my only little girl, and I had her in 2019. After that, I had been sick. And you know, you just think it's postpartum, you think, oh, I can't breathe, I'm out of shape, you know, like all the things, right? And my symptoms just kept getting worse. I kept getting sicker and sicker. Well, it was in April 24th, 2020, the world just shut down. It was a world pandemic just happened. And my doctor came over to my house, sat me and my husband on the couch, and told me that I had acute myeloid leukemia, that I had blood cancer. And I only had an hour to get to the hospital because of how severe my cancer was. If you know anything about acute myeloid leukemia, it's instant, it's very fast, works very fast. So, I packed up my bag, I said goodbye to my 5 kids. We took one last family picture on the porch because I didn't know I was gonna come home. My doctors said that my blood smears had looked so bad that they thought I was already in a coma because of how sick I was. So. But this day will always be special to me because it taught me that today is a gift. that this moment that we get, this moment that we're getting right here to serve this beautiful foundation the way that we are, is a gift. We're not going to get this back. This is it. The moments that we get with our loved ones, our friends, our family, the relationships that we make, that is it. That's all we get to take back with us. Houses, cars, clothes, things. Can't take it with you. So my husband drove me to the hospital, dropped me off on the steps of LDS Hospital like a package. We said goodbye. He couldn't even walk me up or anything. And I went to fight for my life. My doctor was pretty funny because I said, how long am I going for? He's like, just a couple of days. 31 days later. 31 days later, I sat in the, no, I didn't sit, I danced in that hospital. I turned that hospital up, let's just say that. But I had two choices, right? I walked in this hospital and I remember thinking, of course, we have tears. Of course we're sad. Of course it's hard. But I remember one day sitting there and I thought, you know what, Tia Bee? You got two choices here. We can either have miserable, sad cancer, right? Or I can choose to have happy dancing cancer. Either way, homegirl's gonna have cancer, right? There's no going around it. There's no going over it. Can't go, oh, not today, not happening. It just doesn't happen that way, right? So what do you guys think I chose? Yes, we chose that because listen, for me, I want to have a fun life. I don't know about you guys want to have a fun life? But guess who creates that? You. Not your mama, not your papa, not your granddaddy, daddy, not your grandma. You. Did you know that? Only you. You get that choice. Isn't that awesome? So I danced, and I remember my doctor came into my room. He said, Tia, you've got to get out of this bed. Because I didn't want to get out of bed. You can imagine. And he said, you got to get up every day for 15 minutes. And I said, okay, I'll get up, and I'll do a TikTok dance. I'll get up, and I'll learn a little combo, and post it, and have fun, right? The coolest thing happened, you guys. Remember the message of me dancing for other people?
Yes.
Guess what happened?
What?
Guess.
You survived it.
That too. Guess what else happened?
You got happy that.
Yes, and guess what else happened? People started dancing for me. All of these years, since 2007, I was dancing for other people. People turned around all over the world dancing for me. Isn't that amazing? I lost my hair. I had mouth sores. I couldn't eat. I was on IV nutrition. I know, girlfriend, it's a miracle, right? It's a miracle. I had sores up and down my body from all the chemotherapy. If you saw pictures of me, you wouldn't even recognize me. But guess what? We had that opportunity to be able to fight and dance through it. But there was something that my mom shared with me, and something that my husband gave to me was the gift of gratitude, right? So let's get 5 people up here, and we want parents too. We want parents too. Okay, Amara, come, and cheer them on. Yes, go ahead. Come on, you guys stand up. Come on. Yes, come. Cheer them on, guys. We're mighty. Come on. We need another mom. Come on. Yes, you. All right. Okay. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, I love it. Okay. Something that we teach at our dance camps, as well as everywhere else, is the gift of gratitude. Okay. So we want to hear 3 things that they're grateful for, and as they're going, we want you guys to cheer them on. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, I am so grateful for my husband Bob, who's the most amazing man in the world. My 5 gorgeous daughters, all here, and my parents and the family I was born into. They're amazing.
Can we get a what? And we raise the roof, guys. Come on. Can I get a what?
I'm grateful for all of you, and I'm grateful for dancing with Mattia, and I'm grateful for being here.
great conviction. Very grateful for that. And I'm grateful for good people surrounding me and lifting me up.
I'm grateful for my family. And I'm grateful for dancing and my parents. I'm grateful for having a household for me, my family, and this kid. I'm grateful for Miss Kelsey and Tia and Cooper, which is my dog, and Jesus. I'm grateful for my family and my friends and Miss Tia. I'm grateful for my dance teachers and my family and my dog. I'm grateful for family and friends and that all of us can have a great family and that we're on this stage right now.
Awesome. Okay, how does that make you guys feel talking about gratitude, saying what you're grateful for? So good, right? And how did you guys feel hearing about what they're grateful for? Amazing! Were you like, right? No! So isn't that awesome? Gratitude is like a 2-for-1. Makes you feel good, and it makes others feel good as well. Nobody wants to be around a grandma, right? Can I get a little what? Oh, there we go. So, I love the gift of gratitude because it's an instant change. It's an instant game changer to your life. So, give it up for these guys. Give them a big hand. All right, with that being said, we have our next dance. Put your hands together for our kids hip hop class. Let's go, let's go. You got this. Say I got this. Come on, guys, give it up for these kids. Hey, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Come on, hey, hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Come on, guys, cheer for them. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come on, guys, cheer for them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You guys are hiding in your seats like they can't see you. They just saw you. Okay, I'm gonna make you guys come up and take a bow. Your rainbows, come up here. Yes, come up here and everyone give them a big hand. Yes, good job, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so that was awesome. Weren't they awesome? Yeah. Learned that in 2.5 days, you guys. Killed that. So I was in the hospital for 31 days. The day I was getting ready to go home, I called my mom that morning like I did every single morning. She would give me a positive thought, a positive scripture, something to start my day because she couldn't be with me physically, right? She was at home, I was in the hospital, I'm her baby, and I called her that morning and she didn't answer. And so I remember she always, there was a lot of times she didn't answer, and so I thought she'll call me back. So I went on to shower, I went on to get my room packed up, got my stuff all ready, I got dressed, I hid in my closet so I could surprise my husband, you know. And my husband walked in the door at 1:30. He gave me the biggest hug. I hadn't seen him in 31 days. And he whispered in my ear, "Babe, I'm sorry, your mom passed away." My mom wasn't sick. There was nothing wrong with her. She just passed away peacefully in her sleep over the night. Luckily for me, I got to talk to her the night before on Zoom. But just like any mom, I remember my mom. So be grateful for your moms, okay? I remember my mom, during that 31 days, she would tell me, she's like, "Tia, I'm begging the Lord to take me instead. I'm begging him. You have 5 kids. You need to raise your children." And I would tell her, "Mom, stop saying that. Don't say that." So when I got that news, I was like, that little lady, ruined her relationship with him. Whoa. She beat me. But that is who my mom is, just like your moms. My mom was a little Samoan lady who could sell the dirt off of your feet, your little toes, okay? And she had a passion for love and service, and she was not afraid to speak it at all. So I knew that this next opportunity was gonna be tough without her. As I went through round 2 of chemo, you guys, my chemotherapy treatments were so aggressive that I had to be admitted into the hospital for a week to receive my chemo treatments, to be monitored. So during that week, alone, again, this is all during the pandemic, after this round 2 of chemo, I lost my ability to walk. I lost my ability to talk. Can you believe I couldn't talk? Ellie, she's like, what happened? Miracles. Miracles, you guys, I couldn't talk. I was admitted back into the hospital for another month and a half to be able to relearn, to go through physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, all the things to be able to regain my strength back. But during this time, you guys, my mom, my little beautiful Samoan mother, Jesus-loving mother, she taught me the importance of kindness, of being kind to one another, and speaking kind things, okay? So, let's get 5 adults up here. Come on, cheer them on, come on. Come on, Patricia. Come on, Patricia. In the wave shirt, the guy in the wave shirt, come on, get up here. Cheer him on. Kylie, come on, Kylie. Come on. I can't remember. Come on, yes. Cheer him on. Yes. And let's go, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Yeah, you, Sarah. Yeah. Okay, so I want you guys, okay, here we go. So, and I need one more person. Actually, sorry, what was your name again? Abby, get up here, Abby. Cheer her on. Okay, Abby, are you ready for the challenge? You're going to compliment every single one of these people. Can you do it? Yes, I can. Can you guys cheer her on?
Okay, right when you walked up on the stage, I said, that woman has such a beautiful face. So beautiful. Hi, you give off good vibes like you are the kindest person. Just I got to dance with you, and you had the most positive attitude. Sarah is my niece, and she might be the kindest, most tender-hearted sweetheart I know. We also got to dance, and we connected right off the bat. She is a soul sister.
Were you like this? No. How did it make you feel? Great, right? And how did it make you feel? Great. Guess what, guys? I'm here to tell you, we can all do that.
Yeah.
Right? We all have that ability to speak kind words. And guess what? It's healing. It actually really truly is. When you speak good, it heals your body. Actually, let me tell you a fun little thing. I got interviewed for a lot of news TV things after this with my doctors. And my doctors, they would ask my doctors, they'd say, did Tia's positivity have anything to do with her healing? And they were like, what do you think? Right? What do you think? So, the power of positive talk, the power of being able to affirmate positive, kind things to one another. Look it, we can do this. I can walk down and be like, right? And how did that make you feel? We're awkward, like, okay, what, right? Or we can take that little bit of extra time, right? That's nothing at all. My dad used to always say, if you have nothing, give of your time. If you have nothing to give of your time. And that right there is the biggest testimony to me of our Dance for a Cause mission. So give them a big hand, you guys. All right, with that being said, we've got our teen hip-hop class. Put your hands together. Woo-hoo!
Oh, just scroll on TikTok.
Oh my gosh, my mom will only let me get TikTok if I follow the Tia Bee Stokes.
That was for you.
I think she fought cancer or something like that.
Oh yeah, I follow her. I like to follow people who share positivity and light and love like she does.
Hey, I have an idea. We can do that too. Let's dance.
Yes, you can! Woo! Yes, you can. Guys, put your hands together. Let's go! Where I had to relearn all of my skills again, everything again. You guys, it's a miracle, and I'm dancing. Hello. I'm talking. Hello. It's a miracle. But you guys, after this, I'm sorry. After this, you guys, it came upon me. It came upon me in a midnight drink. Okay. Somebody's gonna laugh at yourself. Okay. So, I know. Thank you. So, I thought, this is an opportunity, you guys. Everybody say opportunity. Opportunity. And you're going to say it with your hands and your big smiley teeth because one day you're not going to have those ready. Go. Opportunity. Yes, and one day you're going to smiles. Ready, go. Opportunity. Because listen, hard things, you know how Miss Tia always says we can do hard things? They actually are amazing opportunities for us to become better and to become our best self. Without those opportunities, who would we be? And guess what? I'm gonna tell you something. I would not be here today. Right? I would not be here today. Without those opportunities, I would not be here speaking to you today. Without that opportunity, I wouldn't have met Mama Anderson and Papa Anderson, right? Without these opportunities, my relationship with my Heavenly Father wouldn't have grown the way it's grown. Without these opportunities, I would not be able to teach my kids what I'm able to teach them now. So, whenever you guys get faced, you little ones, I wish I would have learned this at your age, when that hard moment comes on and you just can't find your toy or something happened or, oh my gosh, something big happened, remember what Miss Tia says, it's a opportunity. Because guess what? Flowers don't exist without rain, right? Can I get a what? Rainbows don't exist without the storm. You have to have them. Can I get a what? The miracles and the blessings lie within the opportunity. So, with that being said, you guys, bring up our amazing, should we show them what's next, girls? Who is it next? The moms! The moms that go through opportunity after opportunity and create more opportunities for us. Put your hands together for our moms. Let's go, cheer on. Seeing your moms dance like that? Wasn't that so fun? Yes. Come on, give them a, oh, come on, Patricia, come on. Come on, everybody, cheer them on. Tell them to get up here. Yes. Listen, hey, guess what? They learned that dance in an hour. They learned it in what, 2 hours, 2 days, right? 2 days? Can you guys believe that? Tell them they're amazing.
You're amazing.
Okay, take your bow, moms. Take your bow. 1, 2, 3. Take your bow. And wait, moms, who do we dance for? Survivors. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Wow, that was amazing, right? Okay. So fun. All right, so you guys, after this experience, I was able to go home for a little bit, and then, you won't believe it, but I was diagnosed with COVID and cancer at the same time. Yes. And let me tell you, it was kind of crazy because the world was, shut down. Nobody even knew what COVID was at the time. This was in October 2020. So my doctor said, you got an hour to get here right now, and we're gonna put you in isolation, pretty much. And because I was a pre-transplant patient, I was waiting on a transplant. They weren't really sure what kind of what I could take, what I could do to ruin my chances for a transplant. So I sat in that hospital for a week, just sitting there, laying in bed, in complete isolation. I could only walk to my bathroom and to my bed. I couldn't leave the hallways. I joke with my nurses now. I went back to see my nurses last week because I had a cancer appointment. And they were like, remember when you were in, we call it COVID Island, COVID Island, and we were all in the windows going like this to you, because that's the only way they could see me. And so, but during this moment, you guys, guess what happened? I remember I was so sick. It was October 7th, and I was so sick. I don't really remember this day because I was so sick. But my doctor came in, actually my dad was already on the other side, he's in heaven. And he came to me late at night one night and he said, Tia, it's about to get worse. And I said, okay. All right, Dad, that's great. An hour later, my doctor came in and said I had acute kidney failure and pneumonia. My body from the COVID was starting to kind of shut down. It didn't know what was going on, freaking out. And so, you guys, guess what happened? People came together. TikTok went red for a whole day. For a whole day, people were dancing. They were wearing red. That's my favorite color. One of them. They were eating Thai food. I love Thai food. They were dancing to Glorious. They were serving. You guys, they were doing good in the world. Can I get a what? And to me, you guys, that is the miracle and the blessing of this. What's the word? Opportunity. People. It didn't matter what religion you were. It didn't matter what color. It didn't matter what you did for a living. It didn't matter. People were serving and becoming more like him. And that was the purpose and the plan behind it. So let's get 3 moms, three adults up here. Can we get 3 adults up here? Come on, Shelly, come on. Shelly, yes, Shelly. Yes, come on, yes, cheer her on. Look who's coming up here! Yes! So glad. I love when the guys participate. Makes me so happy. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is what you got. Are you guys ready for the challenge? Say yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah, what's your name?
Ezra.
Oh, Shelly. Give them a big hand, guys. Okay. So, DJ, can you just play Glorious for me? Not yet, when I tell you to. Yeah. So, we're gonna have them. Do you guys want to see them dance? Yeah! Do you guys want to see them live their best lives? Do you guys want to see them be awesome? Yeah! Okay, so your job is to hype them up. You can stand up, you can cheer, you can yell, you do all the things, but your job is to hype them up. Can I get a what? All right, DJ, hit it. guys, give us your best dance moves. Ready? Come on, guys, come on. Let's go, Shelly! Go, Shelly! I want to get it on. Oh, hey, Shelly! Here we go, here we go. Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take it up, come on, let's go. Hey, good job. Yes, oh, stay here, stay here, stay here. You're not done yet, you're not done. Okay, stay up here. Come here, guys, come up here. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. This time we're gonna play the same song. You can just play it right where it's at. Don't worry about taking it back. We're gonna play it again. This time, sit down, don't say a word. Don't even move. You guys ready? Here we go. Ready? Go for it. Go ahead, dance. Not a sound, not a sound. Not a sound. Three. Solo. And Shelly. And join it. Go ahead. Join it. Okay. All right. Listen, she doesn't know this. Listen. Okay. Tell me, how did you guys feel the first time? Did you feel like rock?
Yeah, I felt like a rock star.
You felt like a rock star.
Uplifted.
Did? How did you feel?
Amazing.
Amazing. Great. Okay, now the second time, how did you feel?
Well, I feel like how I usually feel when I dance.
Okay. And how did you feel?
Awkward.
Awkward? Okay.
I hate my meeting Tia too.
See? Right, makes it. And how did you feel the second time?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Okay, and how did you guys feel the first time? And the second time? Guess what? We create that, right? We get to create that. We get to create that energy because all of those people were serving. We're giving of their time by a simple clap, a cheer, a smile, eating Thai food, wearing red. Miracles happen. I believe that.
Yes, they do.
These people succeed and they heal. You are able to bring that light and love. And it's not awkward, right? So take that feeling. I hope more than anything, I know it's awkward and Kelsey's like, stop it, Tia, okay? But it's the feeling. Remember that feeling. Are we one or are we two? What are we? We're one. Yes. We're one. We cheer people on, right? We cheer for people's successes. We want to see people heal. We want to see them live and thrive. Are we one or are we two? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. That's the best. Give it up for their dance skills. All right, so you'll never believe it, but I recovered from COVID, you guys. I was able to recover, and then the miracle happened where I received my transplant. All 6 of my brothers and sisters were tested, even people from from, actually, you know what's really cool? Is people from all over were getting tested to be donors for me, so I could receive a bone marrow transplant. But one of my siblings came back 100% my match. He wasn't even the same blood type as me, you guys. Not the same blood type. And the crazy thing is, the more I get into helping people find donors, now I'm in this awesome opportunity position I am to be able to help others get donors. You actually have to be younger than a certain age. And my brother's in his 50s, you guys. This is a miracle. I received my transplant on December 2nd of 2020. What? And guess what? I'm in remission now. 100 days after my transplant, I was told I was in remission. I am working every day to be one day told that I'm a survivor. I remember the day my doctor said, Tia, you're in remission. I said, oh my gosh, so I'm a survivor. And he's like, yeah, it's not the way leukemia works. Sorry, babe. He's like, not quite yet. But these opportunities keep growing. I have the opportunity right now. I was diagnosed with graft versus host disease, which is something that happens after a bone marrow transplant. I've been put on high dose steroids. I'm on oral chemotherapy right now. And guess what? Every moment is an opportunity to keep on living and to be able to share the light and love with everybody that I get. So, with that being said, you guys, I want to introduce you guys to our summer. This is our Dance for a Cause dance. Now, all the dancers learn wherever we teach, in St. George, Orem, all the way to Colorado, here, they all learn the same dance to be able to dance for a cause. So, give it up for these awesome Sandy Dance for a Cause dancers. Oh, did I do it wrong? I did it wrong. I'm so sorry, but we're gonna do this first. We're gonna do it again. Here we go. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
One more drink, one more Bacardi, one more dance at this after party. We still going strong. Speed so fast.
Come on, guys, cheer for them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey! Ha, ha.
Good things, good things, good things.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good things, good things, good things.
If you want to stand up and dance, you can. Come on. Yes. I know they're itching. They're itching to dance. And we are ever going. Yes. There we go. And we are going I can't believe it. Let's go. Here we go.
Good things, good things.
Sing it. What do we need? What do we need?
All we need good things, good things, good things.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We party like Post Malone.
get to dance back with my team again. I get to teach at my studio. I get to be a mom of my beautiful 5 kids. My husband's a high school football coach, so you guys, if you know anything about that, you know how that goes. Another life itself. I get to be a part of all the amazing things that life has to offer, and being here today with all of you guys is such a gift. So at the end of every concert, every benefit concert, which we are having our big benefit concert for our cause December 5th. So if you guys are in St. George, come. We do this dance at the end of every show. So this is our Calamity and Chaos team. This is where it all started. Anthem. Obviously not all of my Calamity dancers could come. I was so lucky to be able to bring Kelsey with me. But Macy is one of our Calamity dancers up here. She's gonna take them out of the way. I'm pulling her on. What's your name?
We are Calamity at the Vault Dance Studio, brought together as a team and a family by the hand of God, to further and to use our talents to support, love, strengthen, and to lift those who stand in need of their own personal life calamities. As we stand for something bigger than ourselves, let us conduct ourselves in a manner of positive attitude, service, giving, hard work, and charity through our everyday lives. Let us never forget the reasons we are blessed with talents, which is never for ourselves, but for the blessing and the benefit of another.
I've been rapping for about 17 years or so. I don't write myself anymore. I just take it from my head. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Let's go!
whole talk in itself. There's lots of pieces of this miracle. But Kelsey actually was brought in my life during my cancer fight at the beginning because we had no one to watch our kids. My husband was still working. I had 5 kids, a brand new baby. And so we prayed for somebody that we could trust to be with my kids, because I was literally like stuck in the hospital. And after my mom passed, Kelsey had just moved up to northern Utah. And after my mom passed, I had this thought, ask Kelsey. We weren't really even that great of friends at the time. We weren't close, We just knew each other through Instagram. And so I asked her, you guys, she quit her job and she came to take care of my 5 kids the next day. You guys. And the miracle is she's still here. She's still hanging around me, you guys. Now Kelsey's a dancer. She's actually a basketball player. I taught her, she teaches dance classes at my studio. She helps me with my life, pretty much. But she's amazing, so give it up for Kels. But as we close this beautiful night, you guys, I just want you guys to know that your donation, your service, your love makes a difference, right? It's one choice. It's one little act of kindness. It's a kind word. It's a gratitude. It's a little dance. It's a smile. It's a $1 donation. It's something. But these kids need us. As I was watching that video at the beginning, I couldn't help but just think, if that was my kid. And honestly, to be honest, I was like, I gotta get home right now. I gotta get home to my kids. So put yourself in those people's shoes and those parents. You look at your own children, and if anything, I know we don't have this, tons of people, but your little act can make a difference. Share it. Share about Supriya. Share about what they do. Share about the concert tonight. We're gonna post it. Share about it. Every little bit makes a huge difference, and I hope tonight you can see that miracles can happen through one calamity and one service at a time. I love you guys. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Tia Stokes. Thank you everyone for being here. We know this is a gift of your time, especially in the middle of the week, and we hope you will share the message that one act of kindness, one act of goodness and positivity can truly change the world, and I truly believe that. So hopefully we can move forward in more empowered ways. And also, please share the message of Supriya, and thank you for coming. Have a great night.